For reading pitch, I've been giving you two main technical approaches to sight reading. One, tonal centering, and two, fixed interval training. For difficult music, it's likely that you'll need to use both of those two techniques together, and your job is to be able to select which one is most appropriate to any situation. In this video, I'll give you three tricky melodies to read, and I'll help you to analyse which technique you should be using. Here's the first melody. Pause the video and have a go at singing it through, thinking carefully about what you think the best techniques might be for good sight reading. Here's how it should have sounded. La 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 la. The first things to notice are when you can sing an entire section all in one key. For example, the first two bars are in C major, and the next two bars are in D major. For those sections, you can use tonal centering very easily. Bars 5, 6 and 7 require you to look carefully between the notes to identify the whole tones and semitones. Before you sing the melody again, take a moment to identify those intervals. Finally, this melody is full of sequences. Bars 3 and 4 are almost exactly the same as bars 1 and 2 except for the first note, and the descending quaversal in bars 5 and 6 comes 3 times. Be on the lookout for that kind of thing. It will make your life much easier. Here's melody number 2. Pause the video and be as analytical as you can about it. Here's how it should have sounded. La 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 la. This one's not actually as tricky as it looks. The first 5 bars are entirely in E minor, and the last 2 bars are in G flat major, so really the only hard bit is bar 6. In that bar, just make sure you're really careful to pitch an accurate P4 between the D and the A. Have another go at singing the melody through now. Here's one final melody to challenge you. Pause the video and try singing it through. And here's how that final melody should have sounded. La 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 la. This one has less obvious tonality, but you can definitely think of the first 2 bars as part of D minor and the last 2 bars in G minor. The rest is trickier. Before you sing it again, there are a few things to notice. 1. The whole tone between F and G from bar 2 to 3 is wider than you expect. 2. There's a sequence in bars 5 and 6, but some of the intervals change slightly, so be careful. And 3. A tricky moment is pitching a minor third between bars 6 and 7 to help you get back into G minor. Bear those things in mind now when you pause the video and have one final go at singing it through. As you gain experience as a sight reader, you'll become more expert at taking these different techniques and applying them to the right cases where necessary. As with anything like this, the main thing that you can do to improve is to practice. So maybe even try composing your own difficult melodies and singing them through. I hope that these videos have given you some interesting pointers and that they've started to help you to become a more effective and better sight reader.